Women hating to see men be happy. They hate to see it. So many women, even if they're married or have a boyfriend, they're like, ugh, I hate when he's happy. Ugh, he's smiling. Ugh, gosh. Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand why a woman would want a man to be unhappy or why she just doesn't feel comfortable when he is happy. It is a sign of insecurity. It is a sign of...
When someone is off balance, influence becomes easier. That's just how dynamics work. But a man who's grounded and content is harder to move or redirect. That kind of stability doesn't rely on outside validation. And when that's the case, control stops being a factor.
This is why women attack men when they're happy.
Women attack men when men are happy?
Mm-hmm.
What's an example? Oh, like sports.
Exactly. Ugh, he's so full of himself. And we'll do something to take him down.
So wait, why do women do that?
Because happiness and power comes together in a man's body, and the power is scary. And so we have to diminish the power. So we will attack them when they're happy. They come home, they caught a big fish, or whatever it was they did. If it wasn't something that I did that gave you that feeling, then that's a problem. We never say, you hurt my feeling.
No.
You hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Because they're all right here, and it feels like you stabbed me in the chest or you crushed.
A man who's genuinely at peace isn't looking to be managed or redirected. His energy isn't something that needs to be leveraged. It's already focused. That's where independence shows up. And when that's understood, the dynamic shifts naturally.
Nothing makes a woman more angry than seeing a man happy. Okay, especially happy with your own personal life. If you're around a woman or if you're dating a woman and she sees you're genuinely happy, she's sitting there going, wow, look how nice of a guy this guy is, going on in his own life, going about his own time, going about his own terms, liking what he's doing, in a state of peace. Oh yeah, watch her try to add some confusion and some complexity. Watch her try to just find things to say and find things to do to make you do more for absolutely no reason. Watch how angry she gets and watch how frustrated she gets just seeing you at ease and at peace. If you like watching that sports game on TV, watch her make comments about it, how it's a waste of time. If you like playing video games, watch her say what a waste of time it is. If you do something productive and you like to go work out, watch her tell you that all you do is sit in the gym. And if you're pretty good at making money, watch her tell you how boring you are because all you do is work. No matter what, you will not be able to win because their natural nature is to deceive you.
Some people only recognize happiness when they're the source of it. Anything outside of that can feel unfamiliar or even threatening. Over time, that creates tension instead of alignment. And eventually, people step away from what doesn't feel balanced.
When a man is handsome, educated, and makes good money but is still single, what's his problem?
He found peace in being single. Like, he just enjoys his life a little too much. Why mess with that?
Women get annoyed by guys that are happy all the time. In their weasel woman mind, they're thinking, why are you so happy? Why aren't you doing something? Why aren't you going and creating tension? Why do I feel nothing? That's literally what they think when you're just a jolly, happy old guy all the time. Because life is fucking serious. The women need to be in La La Land. The women can be like, la-di-da-di-da-di, with the flying cars and the nonsense. The man needs to be serious. Life is not a fucking playground.
There's still resistance around the idea that someone can be fulfilled on their own. It challenges expectations that have been normalized for a long time. When that shift happens, it can be uncomfortable to process. And not everyone responds to that change the same way.
There's one thing that drains a man faster than anything else in a relationship.
Yeah.
And most women do it every single day without realizing.
Yeah.
It's not about what you're saying, it's how you're saying it.
Mm-hmm.
The tone of voice. A lot of women don't realize they've stopped using that soft, warm voice with their man.
Yeah.
everything comes out sharp, complaining about this, nagging about that, bringing up what he didn't do. And when was the last time you said something genuinely positive? Not sarcastic, not backhanded, just appreciative. Most of the time it's 90% critical and maybe 10% positive, if that. And then we wonder why he seems distant or checked out. That constant negativity, it's draining. Every man needs a place where he feels safe, respected, and welcomed, not spoken to like he's already failed before he even tries. Because when a man feels valued, he naturally gives more, loves harder, and shows up better, and it brings out the version of him you always wanted. Your man craves your softness, your warmth. He needs to feel like you actually like him.
Tone and communication shape more than people realize. The way something is said often matters just as much as what's said. Over time, that builds either trust or tension. And once that pattern sets in, it's difficult to reverse.
I've never heard a man complain about having to lead in the relationship as long as he feels loved and respected.
If he doesn't feel loved, appreciated, or respected, then it's exhausting.
Yes, exactly. That's the only time.
If she's complaining that you're not doing enough and you feel like, man, I'm carrying this whole relationship, I'm doing all the work, I'm paying for everything, I'm doing all the chores, and you're still don't respect me.
Exactly.
Then it's exhausting.
Exactly. On the flip side, though, there are tons of women who, at a certain point, they don't want to have to be the leader of the relationship.
Bro, being single for too long, it starts to take effect on you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you start to get so comfortable being by yourself that when you get around someone, it's like, it kind of feels like it's a hassle. You know what I'm saying? It kind of feels like, damn, like, do I really want to talk to this person? Do I really want to, like, you feel me? Do I really want to deal with this person? Conversate every day, things like that. Like, when you get to that point of single, like, when you haven't talked to anybody in fucking years, I'm talking about years, you be like, damn, it's like, I'm good with being by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see the reason why I'm by myself. You feel me? Like, it gets to that point and it really starts to take effect on your mentality of even like conversating with people and having like casual talks. And it seems like it's just like a lot. And it's like, damn, I got to go through this. I got to do this with this person. I got to do this with this person. Like, damn, I don't think I want to do this.
After long periods of independence, certain dynamics can feel unfamiliar. It's not rejection, it's recalibration. Comfort zones shift when priorities change, and that adjustment takes time to settle.
Women can destroy a man's kingdom. David's kingdom almost got destroyed. Solomon destroyed over women. The most wisest, richest person in the world. What does that mean? That means that we must guard our hearts as men. Our hearts are for God and God alone. If you're in a home with a quarrelsome woman, you must end the relationship. Give her the house. Give her the house. Leave. Leave. You need to protect your kingdom, okay? And you need to build with a woman that is going to be under your full submission.
I don't know what woman needs to hear this, but hear me clear. If you got a man that loves you, if you got a man that's trying, that's doing everything in his power to get better and rise to the occasion of loving you, stay there. Because it's easy for you to be like, I can have anybody I want, because you can. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want me, and that's probably true because you're beautiful. But you will quickly find out that a lot of the motherfuckers that want you, you don't even want. And a lot of men that want you will never love you, will never try as hard as the man that you are with right now, will never rise to the occasion of loving you. Sometimes that's the illusion. You'll be like, oh, you don't know how many men ask for my number. You don't know how many men I can have anybody I want. You don't be wanting people. That's very rare. So if you're in a relationship with a man who doing his very fucking best to learn you, to love you, to get better on behalf of loving you, stick the fuck around. Because I'm trying to tell you that a lot of people want you, but a lot of people don't have the capacity to keep you, love you, or take care of you. Do not let the illusion of all these men wanting your number and liking your pictures and getting in your head even fuck you out of a good person that actually care about you.
A lot of people overestimate what's on the other side because of what they see online. Perception gets amplified, reality stays the same. Eventually, outcomes reveal what's actually there, and by then, the difference is clear. If the message hit, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.